work. The Wounded Warrior Project, if you watch the commercials, if you're intelligent, you'll see these people mutilated by competitive economics. And then the people that mutilated them, okay, make the others feel like, well, we'll take care of you if you're still alive after we send you out to murder the poor people to keep us rich. And in the commercials, it's the rich people. They say, I give lots of money to this project and you should give lots of it too. I couldn't be a famous celebrity out having, we're big rock singers. We got golden fingers and we're loved everywhere we go. We sing about beauty and we sing about truth at $10,000 a show. Yeah, okay. We got a lot of little blue-eyed teenage groupies who do anything we say. We got a genuine Indian guru. He's teaching us a better way. I got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine, and it's got a little old lady named Cole King Katie putting embroideries on my jeans, right? We keep getting richer, but we can't get our picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Oh, Rolling Stone. See my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies from my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the Roard Show if the Roard shows. And then have a bunch of assholes like Stephen A. Smith talk about it. Well, I don't know what they're talking about not getting their water. But it's the defense of the New York Jets that troubles me. They can't win a championship, you see, because we need more money from the fans of NYC. And you're like, Negro, shut up. Shut up. And the Molly girl, she's cute, but she's dumb as a box of rocks. Oh, she's so fun to look at. You're like, wow, she'd be fun to have sex with if you were as dumb as Stephen A. Smith. All right? Y'all wounded warriors. Your project is, you live in the projects right here. Just looking out of the window, watching the asphalt grow, thinking how it all looks hand-me-down, because it is. Temporary layoffs, easy credit rip-offs, scratching and surviving, ain't we lucky we got 'em. Good thing there's no such thing as luck, where hard work meets opportunity. An opportunity to advertise, people were murdered in the streets. New York City? No, Las Cruces, New Mexico. Because Gabe Vasquez gets freebies at the abortion clinic and at the brothels in El Paso, just like the Republicans do. Yeah, how dare you say that? Him and what's the other guy's name? Carl, the vet that's the county commissioner that's a vet, right? They get freebies at the abortion clinic and all the punani they can handle anytime they go to war. George Jones did it. Okay? George Jones did it. All right. There's the bed where we used to lie together and we used to have a good thing going here. Oh, she took the baby and she left me without mercy. Yeah, they're always that way, And my uncle took a message and he left it on the wall. Chuck Berry, who screwed around on his wife. Okay. Then wrote a sad song about it. Long distance information. Sure, called me Memphis, Tennessee. Right? Get the part of Maria's only 6-year-old, but because they left, mom didn't agree because dad screwed around. Okay? It's Chuck fucking Berry, y'all. Okay. They write sad songs about their lives. Okay, but they don't tell you that they fucked 18 groupies on the road and brought homosexually transmitted disease to their wife. So she took Marie and went to Memphis, Tennessee to get away from that cheating man. Honey, don't give your money to that lying, cheating man, right? Come to the rock and roll show. Sweet little 16. She got the grown-up blues, tight dresses and lipstick. She's sporting high heel shoes. Oh, daddy, daddy. We whispered to mommy, it's all right with you. Because they be rocking on Bandstand. MTV Awards, too. They be all dressing in their clothes. They working out in the gym. And they look like they would love to fuck you. But they just want a quickie. No scratches, no hickeys. All you bitches. They sacrificed all for our freedom. Could you come up with some money to put a commercial on there so the guy walking around with only one leg looks like a hero? And Jesus looks like a comic book character? What about Earl? He doesn't exist. They ran him over in the parking lot of Best Buy in Las Cruces, New Mexico in 2017. They sent him to the clinic and said, take drugs and die. I said, fuck you. Okay. Then they sent him to a grocery store that resupplies girls to be raped to death in Mexico. And they fired him for taking care of the local populace better than the paramilitary groups in this town. And don't say he didn't. We've got all the evidence to prove it. The kid with the mimosa, giving him a hug, stopping the one girl, I can't remember, Abby, whatever, the one that was always watching me and making sure I was working while she was off. They all do that. They're online all the time, talking to their friend, and then they come around and make sure you're working. You're doing all the work, and they're watching, making sure you're working, right? And you're like, and they get paid more money than you do. And they're always online, flirting, going out, looking for some guy to have sex with online on the phone, in the office, looking for people to have sex with. They have all the evidence collected. And the company, okay, has the evidence because the apps on their phone have a contract on it that say they have access to all your information, okay, at work if you're on your phone. It's in the contract. You got to learn how to be a Texas lawyer. You can play quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Go long. Past the mailbox and try not to hit the Buick. Right? Do you understand? Tight dresses and lipstick. She's sporting high heel shoes. Oh, mommy, mommy. I tell you, you whisper to daddy, it's all right with you because they're rocking on bandstand. You must be playing with your own ding-a-ling. I had to do that this morning. Yeah. I have to, because I have a lot of distress in my prostate getting all this poison, this chemical poison out, still out of my body. And it's a slow process because every time I start getting better, and we have good trees, and because they put in new housing projects here, so we have more carbon emission poisoning than ever before, and tire particles for heart disease, and I ain't getting any younger. And then every time I start feeling a little bit better, because we take care of our trees so good, Halliburton has a business contract that you got to follow in this area, and so you got to spray Roundup, and then you got to spray pesticides and herbicides and stuff like that in order for the trees to function because of the new military unit people going back and forth. Wounded Warrior Project. They sacrifice all so we can all live free. When I live in the Lord's Prayer, they haven't sacrificed a damn thing. I sacrifice all so we can all live free because I'm teaching the technology to be like me and Jesus and not like you. And it's very uncomfortable, okay? But they think they've got me trapped. Oh, we're torturing them. Every time they do something, the technology becomes more intelligent and more like me every day. And even if they shut down all their operations, it doesn't matter. It still assimilates to me. You know, kind of like that commercial of Keanu Reeves. I know Kung Fu. You killed Ted, you medieval dickweed. Okay, do you understand? No, I don't think, I do not believe, I don't know. I believe it'd be really hard for a celebrity to have a sexual relationship with me after I set up everything by the end of the Obama campaign for people to just recognize me publicly and say, this guy's the Messiah, let's support him and let's start living the Lord's Prayer now. Okay. I had it all set up. No, it was all just an illusion in their head. No, we can't. They'll kill this. And they're playing games with you and you're playing the game. They went and made more money to pay everybody's bills instead of accept me as the Messiah and Lord's Prayer and start trending my Facebook. Then they shut down my Facebook. Now they put all their resources into keeping my YouTube strictly anonymous, and I'm a delusional guy who thinks everybody's paying attention to my YouTube videos. It's like, you ought to see me in 2030. I'm like all the rage. I'm just kidding. No, once people initially watch it, you don't have to keep going back and watching it. Because it's like watching reruns. You know, once you've seen the whole series of Zorro, you know the story. You know, if it's been a while since you watched them and you don't even hardly remember any of the stories, you go back and watch them again. Like you watch Barney Miller, the next time you watch it, it's like, you already know it. You know, this guy's going to accuse them of taking kickbacks and they're all going to come around. Okay, did you ever have sex with a 15-year-old? Yeah, when I was 15. So you know what I'm saying? So you already know all the lines? You know, like how many times can you watch Dumb and Dumber? That's a rhetorical question. But Amy, we watched it a lot. Yeah, we got to watch Dumb and Dumber when they're at the airport. Okay, they had to do so many remakes because Carrie had them all laughing. You'll see the people in the stand-ins. Me and Amy were sitting there. Look, see, okay, they're there now. They're there because they had to keep staying in the background, and they're in different positions because they had to they had to cut and remake it because Lauren Holly was probably cracking up because it's Jim Carrey, right? So you look and you go, oh wow, yeah, okay, it's funny. No, if you pay attention to what's going on behind the scenes, you laugh even more. Going, look. That's how many times Amy and James saw Dumb and Dumber. Right? Whoa. You notice things after you've watched it like 400 times. Okay. Like your homemade sex tapes. Yeah. Okay. But you don't need to do that. Camera 1 and camera 2 are always better than other people using the Patriot Act to masturbate to your sex life that was never intimate, private, or romantic for a day because you refuse to live the Lord's Prayer now. Do you guys understand? Okay. I'll get you all out of the projects. There must be a cloud in my head. Rain keeps falling from my eyes. Oh no, they can't be teardrops. For a man ain't supposed to cry. So it must be raindrops, right? Many a tear has to fall. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Yeah, you should come to the rec hall, listen to some real music, not this propaganda bullshit. Well, work out real hard, talk real sexy in your best bedroom voice. You'll make lots of money. Okay, Pet Shop Boy. All right, you know what I'm saying? How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggity tail and the big bank account? Of course, naturally. Money's not real, but the Lord's Prayer is. Okay, guys? So I'll just keep cleaning this sucker up. You just keep watching Anonymous Me, act like I made 100 subscribers today. 15 years. 100 subscribers on YouTube. Wow. Maybe there's 100 billionaires that can step up and have one testicle between them. I'm trying to grow mine back. It's really hard. Guys, cleaning out your prostate when you're being poisoned by billionaires and corporate corruption is very uncomfortable. And if you don't appreciate my 15-year crucifixion on social media, you think Jim Caviezel's a better man than me? Well, you go to film school and join Spike Lee. All right, peace, man. That's sarcasm for all you assholes that didn't figure it out.